So, your super sexy song is finally set in stone and you're searching around for some simple, suave solutions so it just sounds smooth. Hold on, I think I forgot to turn on my DeEsser here. So your super sexy song is finally set in stone and you're searching around for some simple, suave solutions so it just sounds smooth. Well, why not try a DeEsser? What does it do, you might ask? Well, what you just heard. Before,
SpongeBob sucks Squidward succulent.
and after.
Dude, I'm not reading that again.
That's it. Roll the end card. So, if you're looking for a quick explanation, then that was it. But if you want to dive deeper and see what a DeEsser does and kind of how do you navigate it, then stick around and mount that Diplodocus. Whatever. So before we talk about a DeEsser, we need to talk about a little funny guy called a sibilant. A sibilant is not really a major problem, but just more of a minor inconvenience. Like, he's your bassist that always turns up their amp a little too loud whenever you're not looking. Or he's that music producer that sends you a project to be mixed, but doesn't have any of the instruments correctly labeled. Or he's that last half an inch that keeps you a short 5'11" instead of a hunkin' 6 foot tall. Yeah. Come to think of it, he kind of really sucks. But like it or not, he's still there. Now, a sibilant just refers to those shh and wake up sounds that we all just kind of naturally make. Now, normally in our everyday lives, they aren't too much of a wake up, but of course, making music has to be so wake up hard, and in every wake up recording, they tend to just be wake up, wake up, wake up!
Whoa, what the? I almost fell asleep. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I'm feeling pretty sleepy. Maybe I should go to bed or something, but I also kind of really don't want to.
Then don't!
What the? Is my screen talking to me?
Why, yes I am. If you're like most of my viewers, then you're probably watching this at 2 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I guess this channel just hits or something when you're neglecting your responsibilities, but hey, we're all here for it. But hey, this is real talk here between you and me, okay? I just want to say that I totally get your situation. I understand, man. It's all what it is. Like, you probably had a long day just doing stuff you didn't really want to do, led by a bunch of incompetent morons or professional yappers. And right when you get home and you finish all your responsibilities and can finally just have some me time, the sun decides to just come on back up and start a brand new day. Like, how inconsiderate. So, if you're watching this at 2 a.m., then you're probably really here for just some funny ha-has. Like, you're just chasing happiness down the end of a bottle, or in this case, I guess the infinite YouTube rabbit hole. But hey, tomorrow won't come unless you actually go to sleep. I mean, right? But my friend, I think it's time we all just face the truth here, and you know what I'm talking about. So go ahead and just do this next part with me, for your own benefit. I want you to sit up straight, open your eyes, stop looking at the screen, and I want you to go on over to your alarm clock, and just stare at it. Look at the time that you need to get up tomorrow and just really let it sink in. Then, I want you to just take a deep breath, a little, and just turn that thing off. Click. Done. Gone. Problem solved. Now you can get back in bed and continue to search for that happiness. Because, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves here. You don't need to go to that thing tomorrow, right? Like, you can just skip it once. It's just this one time, right? Like, you can just get a good night's sleep tomorrow, and then you'll just catch up later anyway. Like, it won't be that hard. It's fine. You're fine, man. Don't stress. Don't stress at all. So, let's go ahead and go back to the video and see what a DeEsser is. So, a DeEsser just takes care of our little friend called the sibilant and allows people who listen to your song to not just be distracted by his antics, It doesn't have to be like when you're at the movie theater and the person next to you is on their phone and it's like a flashlight shining in your face. Nah. Now, it's not as simple as just add your DeEsser and you're done, because first we have to find where this little bugger is located. So what you'll do is, add in your DeEsser first, let's get started, and then go to a part of the song where you can just clearly hear some sibilants sticking out. And remember, these are s and sh sounds. And then once you find them, you're probably gonna blah blah and blah 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 blah.
Whoa, I almost fell asleep again.
Feeling tired? Well, why don't I help you out? Ooh, oh yeah, look at that, huh? Look at that. Does this help, huh? Does this help right here? You awake yet? Is this really doing it for you? No? This isn't really your style? Oh. Well, I might have one other thing that just might do the trick. So when you pull out your DeEsser, you're gonna probably see these settings. You're gonna see a frequency knob, a threshold knob, and then like maybe a reduction knob. So looking at the frequency knob first, this just sort of allows us to find where that little sibilant is happening. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was a really funny idea. Here. I'll turn everything back to normal. First, starting with the frequency knob. This just allows us to hear where that sibilant is hiding. And because we're cool like that and we own Logic, we can use this handy little solo feature, which allows us to only hear the area-ish that is selected. So we'll toggle around, and usually what I like to do is just kind of find what's the most annoying frequency to listen to, because you have to think of it as like what you're hearing right now is what's going to be reduced. Then we just turn off the solo feature and voila, we found the sibilant. So next we're going to wake up, mess with the threshold knob to blah blah determine when the DeEsser will wake up and do its magic. You want to set it in a way so that it wakes up and is only determined when a sibilant is occurring and not during the entire song. And lastly, this reduction knob here just determines how much of the sibilant we're going to wake up and reduce. Now, it's important here to blah blah make sure that you wake up reduce enough of the song so it stops sticking out, but you don't want to blah blah reduce too much or it'll just wake up sound like the singer has a lisp or something. Wake up. So blah 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 wake up blah blah wake up blah blah wake up blah blah wake up.
Whoa, okay, I think this is the last straw here. I need you to go to bed or something. Oh, what time is it even anyway? What the? Video essay about a nostalgic movie that's longer than the original movie itself? Well, okay. Maybe just one more video.
Feeling tired? But wait! Why not check out these two videos right here? Not interested? Well, why don't you go on down to your up next section and just kind of scroll on through there. Or I'd personally recommend you go to your homepage and just refresh it like 20 times. Make sure you're not missing any bangers out there. Have you heard of a video called Too Many Cooks? Ooh, this video would be perfect for you in your situation. Just stay awake. Wake up.